What's up, everybody? Let's do this. How do I do this again? It's been a long time. I'm just gonna. I don't know what to start with. Okay. See, you see this shit? This is the best song I ever heard. You want to hear it?
Oh no, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
Obama sandwich. Yeah, Obama sandwich, baby. I want me some of that Obama sandwich. No, it's bad for you. Gives you diabetes. Give you diabetes. Give you diabetes. What's up, everybody? All right. Next up, we have. Wait, hold on a second. All right. Next up, we got crack. You won't believe what I just found. This is a crackhead's review of movies. I don't know if I can show this, but worth a try, I'd say.
Dirty crack house movies. This term.
Dirty crack house movies. What the fuck is he talking about?
In my mind, originates
from. If there's anything with animated monkeys, cartoon or whatever you want to call it, monkeys, it's a crack house movie. It's a dirty crack house movie.
Probably one of the greatest reviews I've ever read on Letterboxd.
I didn't know that movie existed with monkeys in it.
The movie Space Chimps. Somewhere in the...
They're not monkeys. They're space chimps. Yep. Nothing to see here. All this is a bunch of crack. You watch this movie while your parents do crack in their house. Man, that's fucked up. You do this when you were a kid. You watch these type of movies while your mom and dad do crack. All right? They've been snorting crack. They've been snorting crack, smoking it. Yeah. So just pay attention to the monkey.
Oh, well, there's a child in a dirty crack house who watches this as a 2008 cam rip on a burnt disc on repeat while their parents smoke crack.
You hear that? All these cartoon movies, they're for crack addicts.
Now, if you've seen Space Chimps, it's the most
you get high and you watch Space Chimps.
Accurate description of that movie. But what else is a dirty crack house movie? Well, I guess let's just start off by, what makes a dirty crack house movie? In my mind, a lot of the...
There's a bunch of monkeys that make crack house movies.
Non-Disney, non-DreamWorks,
Yeah, it's all Disney, DreamWorks, and Pixar. They're on that crack.
Non-Illumination animated movies. They're very crack house.
Yeah, hold on a second. Is that Illuminati confirmed? I don't know.
DreamWorks is probably the least safe of the...
The Minions are part of the Illuminati. I hate to say this. And their company that they make their movies off of, the Minions, is the Illuminati. I hate to say this. So...
big animation studios, because I feel like they just have the most dirty crack house movies.
Yeah,
for example, Rise of the Guardians is such a dirty crack house movie. Like I don't have to say much here. Like it just is. And of course, Monsters vs. Aliens is a dirty crack house movie. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind.
Wait, hold up. I don't think I was involved with that shit, Matt, but I was involved. I don't know how this happened. But I woke up and I found myself at P. Diddy's freak-off parties, but it was a good thing that the building was closed and nobody was there at the P. Diddy freak-off. I had nothing to do with Epstein, all right? Epstein is bad. Epstein is bad. P. Diddy, probably worse compared to some people. They're both bad people. So, anyhow, yeah. So, over the hedge.
Edge is undeniably dirty crack house. Shark Tale.
And Jeffrey Epstein, they all did crack.
Another extremely dirty crack house movie. However, there's also non-animated movies. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That is 100% full of crack.
Dirty crack house. Stuart Little, The First Three Spy Kids, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Who fucking watches Stuart Little? I don't remember that movie here.
Oh, MVP, Bedtime Stories, undeniably crack house movies. Dirty crack house movies at that. And when I call something a dirty crack house movie, it doesn't mean the movie's bad, because a lot of the ones I've been listing are...
But anyways, how's everybody doing? Good.
Movies that I do like. And I mean, the 2007
We're going over some
TMNT
nerd shit right now. We got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. He could have just called them Ninja Turtles or called it something else, but instead they call it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Something's wrong here.
And I think that movie is excellent. What about big
Most of his movies are bad.
In my opinion, the big franchises aren't safe.
Dirty crack house
in
movie.
Marvel, you've got
Marvel full of crack.
Daredevil 2000.
Daredevil full of that crack. You smoked a crack, Daredevil.
That is undeniably a dirty crack house movie. I mean, there's just no doubt in my mind. And I actually quite like that movie, if I'm going to be...
What movie are you talking about? What's a Space Ghost? Oh, no, not Diddy. I don't like Diddy. Diddy's bad. Get that shit out of here. What's a Space Ghost? Yeah. Let's not talk about P. Diddy anymore. And enough with Jeffrey Epstein. That stuff needs to be forgotten. Well, not really forgotten, but let's get over that shit and watch some dirty crack house movies.
Completely honest, I do like that movie, but it is a dirty crack house movie, and that is a fact. Another one is Iron Man 2. I don't know. The movie just feels so...
Yeah, Iron Man 2 is full of crack. They all did crack. That's how you come up with movies. You have to do crack. You had to first be a crack whore before you become a movie star. I hate to say this. If you want to be any type of celebrity, you have to be a crack whore first. I hate to say this. It was like this ever since Jeffrey Epstein. They're all a bunch of crackhead Mossad agents. You don't like Donkey Kong? I love Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. Yeah, I played Donkey Kong Country and some of those Dinky Kings. Donkey Kong. Conquer Donk. I expand my dong. All right.
It's so bad, but it's so like I can imagine just a kid with a
bad to
Iron Man
watch.
2, and he's just forced to watch that while his parents do crack. Of course, X-Men Origins
of course
Wolverine
they
is
do crack. And X-Men Origins Wolverine, that is such a crack movie. Not really. It's pretty good in some ways. This guy is going over every single movie he likes and calls it a dirty crack house movie. I hate to say this. So anyhow, Donkey Kong is pretty cool.
Of the dirty crack house movie.
I
actually like X-Men Origins Wolverine, but once again, there's just no doubting that it's a dirty crack house movie. Maybe ask me what about DC? I mean, Catwoman, you could make an argument.
Catwomen. Now there was a big confusion. Not really confused, but I meant the word argument between whether a woman who dresses up like a cat is actually a furry. What the fuck? Is Catwoman a furry? I don't know.
That's a dirty crack.
Batman. They all did crack together. Catwoman and Batman did crack.
House movie. Batman and Robin is probably a dirty crack house movie.
Never heard. I thought they got over that Robin shit. Oh my god! What is that? Get that shit off my face! Get it off! What the fuck is that? Shit! That's Batman's ass. I don't want to see
Batman
that.
Forever.
No.
Green Lantern is a dirty crack house movie in my eyes. And there's Star
Get
Wars.
I
think the Phantom.
Get that gay Star Wars on my face. I'm sick and tired of this shit.
The Menace is kind of a dirty crack house.
I think furries play with poo and our diapers and are not mates. There's the key difference. Oh, okay. So Batman and not Wonder Woman, Catwoman are innocent. But they're not furries. They're not guilty. The verdict is in. Batman is not a furry. Neither is Catwoman. So let's get that out of our head. Enough of that shit.
This movie, as much as I
furry bullshit. All these damn furries need to get away from people. Get the hell out of here. And I don't know why they showed a picture of Batman's ass in this video I'm trying to view here about dirty crack house movies. Yeah, furries are all males. They like men, says Duke Nukem.
I love it. It's definitely a dirty crack house movie. Then there's the really random.
But Batman. Let's not call Batman a woman. No, let's not. All right. Batman is a real man. We did the big no-no. He did a big no-no and he showed his butt. I had no idea why they showed his butt. Get that shit out of my face. I do not want to see that shit.
Comedy movies with big actors or like kids movies with big actors like The Tooth Fairy or
The Tooth Fairy. Now, this guy is a crackhead. Is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson starring as the Tooth Fairy? Oh boy. Everybody knows that anybody who dresses up like the Tooth Fairy is either transgender and gay.
The gameplay.
And look what they did to
big actors or like kids movies with big actors like The Tooth Fairy or The Game Plan with Dwayne Johnson.
I missed it, but anyways. What's up, everybody? The Rock is the booty man. He sure is. He ain't too right in the head. He's the booty man. Yep. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a big gay booty man. He ain't too right in the head. He's got his left brain, and he had his right brain taken out during a brain surgery accidentally because doctors were high on crack while they were trying to do brain surgery on him to make him the super soldier, but instead he became a wrestler and then a celebrity movie star, god-awful movie star. Stupid.
Johnson. Both of those just feel very crack house movie-esque. I don't know what it is about them. They just,
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
To me, they are.
I can
All those
see
travels
that
with Jack
shit.
Black.
Has anybody ever watched? I never watched that, have I? Jack Black. He's back already. I hate to say this, but Jack Black, he's back. And for some reason, the Minecraft movie, the Mein Kampf movie or crack movie, Mind Crack, it made him came back. I hate to say this. He's now a great movie star. I hate to say this. And the other things he says are really dumb. But he came back. Stupid Jack Black.
Black, that's another one in my opinion that's pretty dirty crack house vibes. The absolute
Jack Black is on crack.
The incredible Santa Claus 3 Escape.
Santa Claus 3, nothing but a super dirty crack house movie. Oh, what?
Claus, what a masterpiece. What about the Paddle Pop movie? I don't think anybody
who
heard
that. We're gonna stop it right there. Wait, hold on a second. Can I view South Park? I don't know.
And lo, the hold awaited in a hushed silence.
Watch this
for
next.
dark wizards approached.
Behold!
Behind them followed legions, hyped up for the battle to come. Their minions raised banners of blood-drenched sigils. Goblin chiefs barked guttural orders, and brazen horns blared in response. Ghoul captains chanted
Yes!
to keep skeletons
Evil wizard rap battle!
But the battle between the dread sorcerer Nefarious
Evil wizard rap battle!
Exnificus and the shadow necromancer known as Abyss would not be determined by armies. Every wizard knows the ancient rite that such a meeting demands. Wizard? You ain't no wizard.
Yeah.
You ain't even an apprentice.
I'm a wizard!
You ain't got no tomes. Ain't got no orb. Ain't got no dark library.
Yeah.
Ain't even got no staff. Fuck out of here, wizard.
In my dark tower, turning bitches into drowners. I'm a fiend, a dark sorcerer with vast untold power. Opening my grimoire makes a witch cry. Kinda hit her with transmogrify. Shit only lasts an hour. Send her packing down to town. Bitch looking kinda sour. Next day I find her dead, hanging from my dark tower. Eyes bulging, cheeks red, blood pouring like a shower. Axe hit a split chest, looking like a red flower. When she cast it at me, she should have known better. Now she's dead in the dirt, no grave, no header. Evil dark, ocean, evil dark, road, evil dark, books, evil dark, O's. I make every little thing any little wizard needs, cause the power they wield ain't nothing to me. Evil dark, symbol, evil dark, spell, evil dark, water, evil dark, well. Every village in the province knows who I am, cause I darken the skies at 12 p.m.
Yes, oh yes, then you will worship me.
To my power and influence, nothing compares. Deal with the devil, bitch, I don't care what little he can offer. I've already got in his ill-begotten realm, he can suffer and rock. Caught a wizard's thing.
All right, that's enough. Let's watch something else. You want me to? I don't know. Let's watch this. Grover's Mad Quest. No, wait. Hold on a second. There's gotta be something better. What the fuck is that right there? Memes that inflict psychic damage, warning, flashing lights. No, I'm not into that shit. All right, let's do memes that make you go, what the heck? Vibing.
Here's your steps to heaven. Most steps to your sins, Grover. All 1,048,000.
Yeah, brother. May I have some oats? May I have some oats, please?
576 of them. You think yours is low? Wait for your
Obi-Wan floorboard
Grover
guy
has
seriously
accepted the
on.
challenge to climb his stair.
Obi-Wan floorboard guy series. Have you seen that one? I haven't. I should go check it out sometime. Right now we're trying to watch Grover's mad quest to kill God. Sounds cursed.
Here's your steps to heaven. Most steps to your sins, Grover. All 1,048,576 of them. You think yours is low?
Wait till you've seen mine.
Grover has accepted the challenge to climb his stairway into heaven. Each step marks a sin that he'd committed in his past life. The bigger the sin, the bigger the step. If he climbs the entire thing, he'll face judgment based on his efforts. Unfortunately, Grover made plenty of sins, about 1,048,376 of them, and the stairs will turn into a slide after every 7 days. But none of it deters Grover. He brought the Glock with him. Even if it does take an eternity to master the flight of stairs, he would be the Muppet to kill God. The stairs had yet to turn into a slide at 7 days in, and those larger steps that were his grave sins were no match for his thirst to shoot and kill God. After only 6 days, 23 hours, and 35 minutes, Grover has ascended most of the 1,048,576 steps to heaven. But to his shock, Kermit was up there waiting for him.
How can this be? You were supposed to climb your own stairs, and it was bigger than mine, right?
With a calm demeanor, Kermit answered him.
You've come a long way for your purpose, my child. But next week, let's get serious and land a foot on every single step so you don't look like a furry blue cheater.
Then Grover got his face kicked and fell to the bottom. After many failures, Grover finally made it to heaven again at the top of his sinful steps. And this time, he remembered to push Kermit down those steps before going in to complete his primary mission. As Grover concentrated on where God might be, he noticed a growing glow all around him. His teeth began vibrating as it reached a blinding crescendo, forcing him to shut his eyes tightly as he waited for his nemesis to appear. His head felt to be in the grip of a closing vice, and a terrified frenzy, his words jumbled and somehow cried out,
Show me
Go,
God!
Grover, go!
Instantly, the buzzing and glowing stopped. Grover began to see himself in a puddle at his feet. It stared him in the face. He had usurped God. He was handed down ultimate power in the moment of Kermit's tumbling collapse, and is now in control of every aspect of the cosmos. The sun and moon, good and evil, and all the things sacred are in his hands to maintain.
It'd make more sense if they had Elmo killed God, not Grover. Because Elmo's the bad. Elmo's bad, okay? Elmo is evil. More evil than Grover. All right? We can agree on that. Elmo's a fucking communist.
Alone. That was never part of the plan. Grover intended to shoot God, and by God he will.
But I forgot what I was going to say.
Where are you, you hell-ass bitch? I'm here for you, and I've got nothing to lose other than this gun I stole before I die.
Grover didn't get a response.
I know you're hiding. I get it. Earth's chips weren't supposed to be invented.
Grover looked around for a few minutes before he realized God isn't here. At this point, he wondered if God was that frog he just shoved down the stairs. But in any case, he
No, don't kill Kermit. Come on, Grover.
kept his guard up. What Grover had missed in his bloodlust was the 1,048,577 step that had manifested the moment he had thrown the frog down the stairs. It was so immeasurably tall in every dimension that he had no way of perceiving its formation or its full form. It was only when Grover fired his stolen Glock in anger that he noticed the walls bleed. The sizzling bullet caused the scorched cooked meat smell to emanate from the hole.
I'll climb this too, you big son of a bitch!
Grover shoved his hand into the entry wound, digging at it until he could get a handhold. He shot open a new hole, repeated, and made progress.
I'll shoot a hole in your face, and climb the stair for that too! God!
Grover had just finished the...
There must be some reason why Grover's killing God and not Elmo.
sentence when what he had understood to be a wall...
Anyways, Elmo, Grover, they're all cool characters, I have to say. But one of them, yeah, so, Grover ain't too right in the head at that veil. Let's see here. This is all dark content. What the fuck, man? Dark content. All right. Oh, we got an animation of this. You gotta see this. I guess Grover did kill God. What the fuck, man?
Grover? All 1,048,576 of them. You think yours is long? Wait until you've seen mine. These are your stairs to heaven. Those steps are your sins, Grover. All 1,048,576 of them. You think yours is long? Wait until you've seen mine.
Kermit trailed off, with a hint of want, nay, almost longing in that voice of his. Grover has accepted the challenge to climb his stairway to heaven. Each step marks a sin that he'd committed in his past life. The bigger the sin, the bigger the step. If he climbs the entire thing, he'll face judgment based on his efforts. Unfortunately, Grover made plenty of sins. And the stairs will turn into a slide after every 7 days. But none of it deters Grover. He brought the Glock with him.
Let's go, Grover!
Even if it does take an eternity to master
Climb
the flight of stairs, he would be the Muppet to kill God.
Prize. Come on, Grover! Let's see you get
the stairs have yet to turn into a slide at 7 days in. And the larger steps that were his grave sins were no match for his thirst to shoot and kill God. After only 6 days, 23 hours, and 35 minutes, Grover has ascended most of the 1,048,576 steps to heaven. But to his shock,
Mighty Frog God.
Kermit was up there waiting for him.
How could this be?
Yelled Grover.
You were supposed to climb your own stairs, and it was bigger than mine, right?
With a calm demeanor, Kermit answered him.
You've come a long way for your purpose, my child. But next week, let's get serious and land a foot on every single step so you don't look like a furry blue cheater.
Then Grover got his face kicked and fell to the bottom. After many failures, Grover finally made it to heaven again at the top of his sinful steps. And this time...
Wow, look who...
He remembered to push that vile and conniving frog, Kermit, down those stairs before going in to complete his primary mission. As Grover concentrated on where God might be, he noticed a growing glow all around him. His teeth began vibrating as it reached a blinding crescendo, forcing him to shut his eyes tightly as he waited for his nemesis to appear. His head felt to be in the grip of a closing vice. In a terrified frenzy, his words jumbled and somehow cried out,
Show me God!
Instantly, the buzzing and glowing stopped. Grover began to see himself in a puddle at his feet. It stared him in the face. He had usurped God. He was handed down ultimate power in the moment of Kermit's tumbling collapse, and is now in control of every aspect of the cosmos. The sun and the moon, good and evil, and all the things sacred are in his hands to maintain alone. That was never part of the plan. Grover intended to shoot God. And by God he will.
Interesting. Very spooky live stream. Very spooky. Yep. Spooky.
The day came when Grover finally found God, and yet he didn't want to kill anymore. He was tired. And so he waited for a true and final response.
Alright, this is freaky.
But God saw what he had attempted.
Apart from me. Your works were
God punishes Grover by flinging him out of the gates of heaven, doomed to fall down the infinite stairway while shattering every sinful thought in his soft puppet body. The same fate that befell that frog all that time ago. And then, one day... How long has it been? Years? No, not years. Not decades. Not centuries. No time. There was no time. He was still thinking like a mortal. Grover knew. The day he left Earth was the last day he was a part of. The moment before he entered the portal was the last time he was a part of this world. All of eternity stretches forward forever. A single second.
Now let's get into some current stuff. That's enough spooks for now. Let's see what this Space Ghost sent me.
Is back. Diddy is back. I love his design. You can tell he's been touched up, but he's still our boy. Wait, hang on. I was just talking about the design.
Funny how words can be so open to interpretation.
I'm a blind Albanian child, and my Google text-to-speech just put.
This a second. Oopsies, not yet. Let me change the name of the stream a second to something not diabetic. Okay. Is that better or what? All right, let's begin.
I love his design. You can tell he's been touched up, but he's still our boy. Wait, hang on. I was just talking about
our boy. No, he's not. He's a traitor. He's a sex pest.
Funny how words can be so open to interpretation.
I'm a blind Albanian child.
Blind Albanian child. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You don't think.
Google text-to-speech just put the fear of God in me. Dude, Diddy has been trending almost every day lately.
Yeah.
Take note, Nintendo. People want more Diddy. Diddy is back. I love Diddy, Charlie. I love Diddy. Whoa, Pip, I really want to scream that out loud. I love Diddy, Charlie. I love Diddy. Whoa, Pip, I really would be screaming that out loud at the top of your lungs.
It's the Diddy attack. You see, you.
I love Diddy, Charlie. I love Diddy. Whoa, Pip, I really would be screaming that out loud at the top of your lungs.
It's the Diddy attack. You see, you can launch Diddy at far-off targets.
What is Nintendo even about?
What is Nintendo?
Diddy.
Yeah, what the fuck's a Nintendo?
Did what? Diddy touched our boy.
Diddy.
Oh no. I got a notification about that post. Diddy is back popping up, scared the shit out of me. Diddy was touched up. Okay, all right. I can see how that I look the best out of context. The hashtag free Diddy worked.
Free the Diddy.
Who is back? Please do not shorten Diddy Kong to Diddy. Who's back? Who's back?
And Homer Simpson
back? Dude,
tells Ned Flanders to shut the fuck up.
Let's have a party to celebrate his return. We can call it the Diddy party. Oh
shit.
Hashtag I love Diddy. Can we get hashtag Diddy is free trending, please?
No.
There's no way you actually.
No, don't get that trending. What the fuck, man?
Accidentally worded it like this. You'd be surprised. Without context, this sentence is scary. We freed Diddy. Diddy is back.
Yeah,
Diddy is back. He's been touched up. He have to change his fucking name to Carl Kong or some shit, bro. Hey, free Diddy, let's fucking go! The picture. I'm gonna banana oil up. We did it, chat.
If anything, if Diddy escapes prison because of, imagine, Nintendo bails P. Diddy out of prison. Then the whole world will end. God hates us.
Free Diddy. Let's go. Hashtag free Diddy. Work.
Free Diddy.
Diddy really got pushed for real. If it wasn't for.
Why is everybody gotta walk away from the live stream? Get back here. Start watching this shit. This is kind of deranged, but it's kind of cool to watch some memes or current stuff. So let's get to it, people. Come on. Quit the 0 views crap. What is going on here? I gotta check this out on YouTube, whatever. Ooh, man. All right, everything's fine. All right, let's keep watching.
Diddy is back. I don't know what he sounds like. Let's go. Hashtag free Diddy. Diddy is back.
Free Diddy.
He's been touched up. Diddy is alive! Celebrate! Hashtag Diddy love, hashtag Diddy, hashtag Diddy party. Somehow.
Hashtag
Diddy
Diddy
return.
party.
The only Diddy we
It's
care
a
about.
Diddy
That's right.
party.
This guy gets it. Why did you say it like that? I don't know. How many layers of what the fuck is this? My lord, this is sending me. You could have just said his full name. Guess it's time for a Diddy party. Free Diddy work. Did he do it?
Diddy party. The Diddy freak out.
Diddy is back.
Brought to you by Nintendo.
You can tell he's touched boy.
Nintendo. Totally approved.
Oh, no. Diddy is back.
Bullshit.
He's been touched up.
Whoa, brother.
Yes.
Whoa. Now.
Touches us.
What a way to word it. Bro.
Yeah, buddy. This is some weird shit here, folks.
Good to see Diddy be the one getting touched up for a change. I know, it's always Donkey. It's been Donkey. Man. It's been time for a little Diddy. You gotta word that better. Why?
Time for a little Diddy. What the fuck?
Why? Diddy's just getting touched up. I don't see the problem. My entire face looked like this while I was waiting for the image to load. The worst people you know are going to use the first 3 words of this tweet as a meme against lolicons? That's what you're concerned about, bro? Time to go look in the mirror. Get some help. Wow, that is a terrible combination of words. Let's make a party to celebrate! Yeah! He is back, yeah!
Oh,
Diddy parties.
No!
Diddy's back?
Fuck this shit. Fuck
Who?
Diddy.
Out of context, this is really weird. Diddy is back!
Diddy
He's touched our boy! Why
Diddy rapes man!
Insane timeline lineup. Very poor choice of words. So you used an unfortunate combination of words. I just like Diddy. I don't know, man. Welcome back.
P. Diddy freak off. More like P. Diddy freak out. Brought to you by Nintendo. No affiliation whatsoever. But Nintendo, you had to name that monkey Diddy, P. Diddy, P. Diddy and Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong and P. Diddy. P. Diddly Doodah, neighbor, and Homer Simpson's like, shut up, Ned Flanders. Simpsons. I don't think you get it. All right.
Diddy, we missed you, buddy. Looking better than ever. Got a nice pin. I like that.
Kind of gay. I hate this shit. Okay. All right. What the hell did I name this shit? P. Diddy's Spooky Crack House Extravaganza. Anyhow, well, that was funny. Yeah, that was fun, all right. That was fucking with my head a notch. Didn't watch the whole thing because it was better here. Yeah, I bet. So next up we got if I show that, then get my YouTube stream taken down. Let's see here. Let's find something. Yeah. Some reason I'm a fat man and I still wear jeans with a belt, and every time sometimes it hurts. I don't know. So anyhow, I gotta go. See you later, everybody. Avoid P. Diddy at all costs. If you're playing Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or one of those Nintendo games, beware of P. Diddy, because P. Diddy is back in the form of a video game Nintendo character cartoon monkey. I hate to say this, but P. Diddy, he's back and reincarnated into a monkey. So I gotta go. Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye. 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 Bicycles. See you later, everybody. Goodbye. The party's over. The police